All right, welcome back. This is another frame video by myself and Ms. Birchill. Today we're going to talk about the standard frame. So you've done the rumba frame. Now we're going to talk about the smooth and standard frame.
This is going to be used in the waltz, the foxtrot, and the tango.
Possibly the quick step.
If we get to that this year.
If we get there.
We'll see.
So the big difference, so you remember from your Latin one where we had the bent elbows and our elbows were kind of close together, not touching because that's weird. In the standard one, you're going to have kind of a more like stretched out a little bit. You're going to be a little bit more sturdy in your frame.
Your arms will get tired more easily.
Yes, that will definitely happen. But for the leaders, your hand will still be on like the shoulder. For the followers, your other hand will still be where I pretend I have muscle. And that's pretty much it. It's a pretty straightforward hold.
Your hands are going to be out a lot farther, and there's going to only be a slight bend in your elbow as opposed to our Latin frame.
Yes. So slight bend, way too much bend. Slight bend is where you want to be. The only thing that I will suggest is that the followers, especially, it's going to suck for both you and the leaders to have to hold this if you're not used to it. Whatever. And so it's going to be rough for you to hold this if you're not used to it. So honestly, if you lift some basic weights, even if you do this for like a couple minutes a day, it does get very tiring. But for followers especially, if you think it's, you're like, oh, my arms are really tired, and you kind of drop a little bit more onto your leaders, their arms are going to burn. All right, so be nice to your leaders and don't, carry your own weight, because otherwise it's pretty rough.
The other thing you're going to notice is you're going to want to stand up even more straight than you did in the Latin dances. And sometimes you will even tilt your head back so that you are in the proper frame.
That's all I got.